I mean, I don't know how long they held into the championships, man, but did you find yourself at any point wanting to see these two ladies, Oscar and Kyrie Sane, go out there, man, and have
Nah,
these
really.
matches?
Not really. Just if we can do away with a couple belts at this point, that would be one of them. Maybe bring back an old belt from WCW or from the beginning of WWE or something that will be interesting. This belt is really it has no worth right now.
Yeah, it's just like, seeing somebody with a championship around their waist is kind of one of those things where it just gets a pop. The championships get a pop, whenever somebody wins it. But how many of these championships right now in the WWE are really meaningful, man? Is there any championship that you're like, when someone wins it, that one means something? What do you think, Stan?
I mean, the World Heavyweight Championship, the WWE Championship,
Okay, so the two big ones.
I actually like the Intercontinental Championship, but I feel like they don't have enough belts, man. They do it. AEW does, man. More belts.
So
They
you,
got
so you get a belt, and you get a belt. You get a belt.
everybody. They
These,
for the
these
longest growing up, I never understood, especially since Ring of Honor always had one, the Trios Championship. How WWE, a lot of groups are like trios. Why have they never had one? You know what I mean? And
think
I
because
get
you have to keep going down that road of threes now. It's harder to keep up with.
But yeah, I mean, just but it is a lot of belts, but it's really not a lot when you look at like other promotions. They really got a comfortable number. It only seems like a lot because they added like secondary titles for the women, and the women that could be going for those secondary titles are now locked up in tag team teams. So it's like it's just weird.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm with you standing on the more belts, but the women belts, man, they not popping. But I'm with you on the more belts. I mean, I understand. I feel you on that, man. We do need to bring back some old ones, create some new ones, man. Because there's always somebody doing something, man. The high flying belt.
well, that was the cruiserweight
Yeah,
championship.
cruiserweight. Then they
Oh,
changed
okay,
that to
okay, okay,
205.
Yeah,
okay.
the
I felt
hard
like if they ever,
hardcore
because
championship.
they tried to bring back the hardcore, but it was called a 24/7 title. It was literally kind of like the hardcore, but it was
It was
just
comedy.
Yeah, left it as that.
'cause, like back in the day, we had hardcore, we had European. Those two like meant something.
Mhm.
Television championship.
Yeah, television champion that meant something.
I think the reason why the hardcore and the cruiserweight is kind of special is because there's a stipulation around it. Almost like the X division was. I don't think the X division is quite the same, but there was a
It's technically there.
Just like a select few that can qualify for those belts.
yeah,
Like
you
it's
know what to expect in a cruiserweight championship match. You
like
know,
technically the X division is there like cruiserweight technically because they created it for like AJ Styles. I think that
it's
was
like almost like a cruiserweight and a hardcore championship
yeah.
on in one. So it made it more meaningful when you're looking at the cruiserweight championship and the hardcore championship. You got stipulations around it. When you just have a title like the Intercontinental or the United States, there anybody can fight for that. It's just a regular match, so it doesn't have as much prestige. And you're kind of just hoping that that guy goes to the next level once they win that championship, like it used to be. But it don't feel like it had the meaning when he was doing the open challenge. I think it was like the title kind of didn't, it meant a little bit, but the match started to mean a lot more. People wanted to see that particular match. But they got to figure out something if they're going to, because they're just dropping regular titles. Like right now, if they added the TV championship, it would be a brawl for all, right? Everybody could qualify, whether you're a heavyweight or whether you're a smaller guy or whatever, like everybody can qualify for it. So it doesn't really make it anything special. You got to find a way to make that match special. So how do they
Yeah.
make it special with those matches, the qualifiers? I mean, the open challenge, or if they went to the tournament style stuff sometimes. But other than those big two, I don't know, man. We got interesting champions. I think Dominic is an interesting one. Carmella just got his first reign. Becky is probably the hottest woman in the game right now. So
Carmelo got what belt?
US.
yeah,
Wow,
US.
that's crazy, man. Finally, we got her.
Yeah, man. So he holding that one down. So you got some solid champs. They just got to figure out a way to make those titles actually mean something. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Definitely share it. You can catch us on all platforms, wherever you get your podcasts.